Governor Nisit, thank you very much for your time today. Why do you think there has been confusion in the past couple of weeks between the tourists and the government? What do you think has happened?
ก็ผมคิดว่านะครับจังหวัดในภูเก็ตเนี่ยเรื่อง
Tourism in Phuket is very important, and our main problem recently has been the enforcement of the new regulations for the beach area to keep it in order and clear encroachment. In the past, vendors took advantage of the beach area, using it for their own businesses. We want tourists to feel safe when they come to Phuket, and we want to solve any conflicts between vendors and tourists.
ยิ่งปัญหาที่มีความสำคัญที่สุดของภูเก็ต
There's no doubt the beaches in Phuket look so much better. They're cleaner, clearer. There's less clutter. What do you do with the local people who have lost their livelihood? How can we help them?
ครับการที่จะพิจารณาเรื่องนี้คุณต้องเข้าใจภาพรวมทั้งหมด
There are 3 steps to how we are dealing with this problem. First, the beach clearing will get all encroachment out of all areas, and beach vendors must follow and make adjustments to the new regulation. Second, the beach management phase. No more encroachment allowed, and beach vendors must find new jobs. And third, everyone must adjust to these changes and learn to live with each other without conflict.
ระยะที่3เนี่ยเราจะสถาปนา
Between the government and the vendors are the tourists. How can the government achieve its goals to clear the beaches, stop commercialisation without damaging tourism?
ในระยะที่2เนี่ยนะครับคือ
After we saw in the news and the polls from our local media, for example the Phuket News and the Phuket Gazette, we knew that we wanted to keep everyone happy. We arranged the beach into a zoning area, 10% for tourist activities. In this zone, tourists can bring, buy or rent umbrellas, cushions, mats, food and drinks, and vendors will still be able to have their jobs. 90% of the beach will still be able to have cushions, mats, food and snacks, but umbrellas are not allowed. 100% of the beach is a no sunbed zone. Many are afraid that if we allow sunbeds to return, encroachment will also return. Smoking and cooking are not allowed in the beach area. The Thai law says no smoking in a public area, so everyone can be happy in the 10% zone area.
นะครับที่จะใช้ร่มก็ได้
If I am a vendor who used to rent umbrella, sun lounge, etc., and I see the jet skis now allowed to operate their business, I wouldn't be happy. Why are the jet skis allowed to still have their commercial activity on the beach, but not the other vendors?
เรื่องเจ็ตสกี
ทำไมยังทำได้ทำไมยังทำธุรกิจได้อะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะ
เข้าใจ
Tourists are interested in jet skis. We know that jet skiing is a very dangerous activity, but many tourists demand it on our beaches. The jet ski prices are still a problem in Phuket. We did apply a new regulation by zoning off an area just for jet skis. Now jet ski operators must have a permit and insurance. Jet skis have been on the beach business for a long time, and it's not going to disappear. We keep the same amount of jet skis on our beaches. This November will not change. Jet ski operators must follow and adjust to the new rules and regulations. If not, we will enforce the law on them.
นะครับเราทราบปัญหาว่าเจ็ตสกี
Your time as governor in Phuket has seen the most profound changes to Phuket's beaches in the last 20 years. How will you be remembered as governor of Phuket? For the beaches or other things? How do you think?
ผมคงไม่สามารถที่จะไป
I cannot criticize or talk about previous government officials on how they did their job for Phuket, but I will try to do my best. I don't want our officials to cause conflicts with tourists because of the beach regulations. So we have a new brochure out that lists out all the rules on the beach. We'll put this in hotels, the airport and tour guide companies so that tourists can read it and be familiar with these new regulations of the beach. I believe tourists who come here have rules and laws in their own countries that they must follow, so when they're in Thailand, they will have no problem to comply to our rules and laws. Beach policy is considered a public policy, and we want to get our message across to people that come here to Thailand.
From our point of view, representing the Phuket News, Novosti Phuketa, Live 89.5 and Phuket News TV, I want to assure you that we will do everything we can to communicate your messages to Phuket expats and the tourists. And it's very important for not only us, but also for you to work together to provide good information. And we appreciate your time this morning, and thank you very much for your time. Swadee Kap.
สวัสดีครับ
It's time to return to nature with the new Lion Lofts, situated on 3 rai of land on prestigious Lion Beach. Lion Lofts will soar above the Laguna landscape with magnificent views over the lagoon and Laguna Golf Course from our studio, 1 and 2-bedroom units and penthouses. Prices start at under 1.8 million baht. See yourself soaring above Laguna at Lion Beach by going to lionloft.com. That's LAYAN loft.com.